What's up, Heather?
What's up, B?
Welcome back to Tortured Bourbon, the show where we explore the depths of bourbon so you don't have to. Unless you want to, in which case, pour yourself a glass and join us.
Today, we are diving into Heaven Hill's Grain to Glass series, featuring both the Wheated Bourbon and the Straight Bourbon expressions. Now, these aren't your average bottles. They are the result of meticulous craftsmanship, from all the way from the seeds and the corn to the finished spirit you see here today.
Oh, well, there you go. And if you enjoy our bourbon adventures, don't forget to like and subscribe. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram, X, and Facebook. Act now, and with one simple click, you support two over-caffeinated bourbon nerds chasing down limited releases like a hostage negotiation. Just go right there.
That sounded like one of those infomercials back in the day for, click Act Now and you too can support the starving orphans.
Well, that's what we're just not orphans.
We're just thirsty bourbon nerds.
Yeah.
So support us. So we have been searching high and low for the Heaven Hill Grain to Glass Wheated Bourbon. It has been like our own personal bourbon scavenger hunt, and we have not been successful.
Yeah. So we owe a huge thanks to our friend of the show, Steve, for helping us secure this to try today. He's the real MVP.
As usual.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to break down the details of this pretty hard to find bottle. The mash bill comes in at 52% corn, 35% wheat, and 13% malted barley. That mash bill makes sense. It's a higher wheat. The proof is 121. It's aged 6 years. And the MSRP is $99. Now, all the Heaven Hill Grain to Glass come in at that price,
Yep.
Correct? The corn varietal is that classic Beck's 6158, Heaven Hill's favorite. The Rickhouse is W3, and it's aged on floors 3 through 5. It is non-chill filtered.
If anyone has any information about Rickhouse W3, feel free to let us know.
Specifically floors 3 through 5.
That's right.
That's hard to say. Floors 3 through 5. There we
Very
go.
good. All right. Now, this expression should illustrate, or tries to illustrate, Heaven Hill's commitment to transparency and quality, showcasing their dedication to each step from grain to glass, which... So they don't care about their other bourbons from grain to glass? That's the part
Nah,
okay.
just this one. While we're at it,
Don't ask questions.
let's see what the fuss is all about.
Yeah.
All right, let's taste the Wheated Bourbon. I'm actually pretty excited.
So I'm getting a pronounced wheat smell, which you should.
Yeah.
It's wheated.
And for the proof point, I am not getting ethanol. Because
No.
it's 121, but
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
There we go.
There's a little sweetness there.
There's definitely... It smells like your classic wheated.
It does. I wanted to find it. I can't find a better way to describe it.
Sometimes the easy way is the right way.
Yeah. It does give me the same smell actually as the Bernheim whiskey, the wheat whiskey.
It's a good comparison.
I understand it's not bourbon, but it's a wheat whiskey. It's close.
It's a good comparison.
And it has that same...
yeah,
got
that same nose.
Yeah, the same nose to me.
Well, let's taste it.
All right.
Taste more 121 proof than it smelled. Woo!
Oh, I didn't think it was that strong.
So on the taste, you should get toasted whole wheat bread and molasses with a pleasantly surprising peppery spice. In the finish, you should get notes of pepper slowly fading to reveal oak tannins and an echo of sweet molasses.
So that was fun having you read that like at the exact same time
Yeah,
that
we
I
might
was
have to
tasting
incorporate
it.
that.
Because it kind of progressed through all that. The pepper hit, definitely.
Yeah.
What else did you get, Beep?
It's a light pepper.
Yeah.
It's a very light pepper. It is not a heavy pepper. They said molasses. I would say more maple. But okay.
But fine, people of the internets.
Yeah.
But there is a sweetness throughout.
What did they say was the... I know they said the tannins at the end, and I got that. What did they say in the middle?
Pepper, a surprise pepper.
That's there.
Molasses.
Okay. I thought they mentioned something up front, a woody, nutty, maybe not.
On the aroma, primarily walnuts and almonds, but on the taste, whole wheat bread and molasses.
And I'm not getting much... I'm getting oak at the end, but I'm not really getting a nutty. But you might. You pull that out.
No, what I was getting in the front was that whole wheat grainy. I wasn't thinking like peanut. Mm-hmm. I was thinking like
the grain has a nutty
grainy
flavor.
nutty. Yeah, something in that bread, and it is kind of chewy.
Yeah.
I know that sounds ridiculous, but to me, a good high proof wheated.
It's like you're chewing on it.
A little chewy, and I like that.
I get it.
That's fantastic.
I drink that all day.
That is also what the Heaven Hill website says.
Well, then it must be right.
Well, they're perfect in every way.
So I would drink this all day.
Well, we drink it at least that much all day.
I don't want to, but I'm going to reserve ranking until I'm going to taste the straight again against it.
Yeah. So in a previous episode, and you can look right now above this little devil's horns.
I never know if I'm going to be an angel or devil that day.
Well, the angel was it anyways. So above the little spikes here, what you'll see is that we have actually now tasted all the Heaven Hill grain to glass. We had a huge mistake with the rye. We then acquired this bad boy a few months ago, and we did I think we did a Wednesday.
Yeah, Poor Decisions
Wednesday.
You're right.
And here we are we finally got a hand of, this is the one originally, interesting enough.
That's the one we
when
wanted.
it first came out, that's the one we wanted. Yeah. And it's the last one we've been able to taste. But so the proof of this Heaven Hill is 107. And again, it's aged 6 years. So you are coming down a little bit in proof from the grain to glass. But what we have found, and this might just be anecdotal for us, and we know we've heard this other places, but I don't have like a chart. I don't have one of Aaron's charts here. Mm-hmm. We find that we like a little higher proof. Mm-hmm. That it adds to it. Mm-hmm. And we've learned that through several. We like to start
through much taste testing.
Yeah, we like to start with wheated at 100 and go up, and we've actually had some higher than 100 that we
don't care for wheateds usually if they're under.
No, so the 120 is actually a really good landing spot. It's still done with that Beck's 6158 corn, and this came out of Rickhouse W3 floors 3 through 5 non-chill filtered. So these were cousins. They were right there next to one another.
They were right next to each other.
As Heather pointed out a few minutes ago, what they've basically done, from what we can remember, is they've just substituted here. This obviously had, they've got, as opposed to 35% wheat, they've got 35% rye, making it a high rye whiskey. Mm-hmm. High rye straight bourbon, yes.
Yes.
High rye straight bourbon whiskey.
You mathed that well in your head.
Yeah, all right.
So this one, or the straight, should have a different flavor profile than the wheat. Thank you, Captain Obvious. It's going to emphasize the spice and complexity more versus your sweetness. Yeah. Are you ready to taste it?
I am. And if memory served, I think we rated this Hush Your Mouth.
Sounds right, yeah.
So on the nose, you should get aromas of apple and pears with notes of fresh oak.
I get the pear.
I get the pear more than the apple. The fresh oak you get.
I get the pear more than the apple.
I feel like I would like the aroma.
I think you would like the aroma. I don't think you would like the rye content.
No. I know that I don't like the rye content.
Fair.
Speaking of the rye content, what are we supposed to taste, Katie?
Plentiful orchard fruit and bright floral and spice notes.
There we go.
Yeah.
You definitely taste that it's a rye. But it's balanced out.
Well, and the finish should be slightly oaky sweetness with a peppery spice.
See, okay, so...
What are you getting? You have a twinkle in your eye.
Yeah. So, when we tasted this last time, we were cautious because we were afraid there was going to be some mint there. Mm-hmm. Well, to me, compared to this one...
There's a mint flavor.
There's some mint there.
Mm-hmm. 100%. Yeah.
And I
not
know that
overwhelmingly so.
Well, no, there's. I know that we have a bottle back in the closet back there that overwhelmingly so brush your teeth mint
crust.
Yeah, I mean it's just here shoot some crust.
This is more balanced when it comes to incorporating the rye.
This is a very balanced bourbon. I agree with that.
But I'm glad I reserved ranking until we had tried this one too.
Ranking it for today.
Mm-hmm. And ranking the wheated.
Yeah, because now you really, really, really like this one.
I've drank a little bit of bourbon with you.
I mean, and honestly, I like this one better. Now, I do get the rye's there. There's pepper at the end. That rye is probably where we're getting a little bit of that mint. And that's also probably where we're getting some of those floral patterns.
I was going to say, I'm starting to notice an association between a higher rye content and a floral and or pear, apple, kind of that area fruit versus stone fruit, or something like that, or berry, which we don't typically get in the ryes. I want you to taste the wheated now after that. It has a whole different... It's like dessert.
I will.
Oh, will you take one for the team?
Yeah, I will.
It's like dessert, right?
Wow. It's just sweet, just right off the bat. So the sweetness then really comes out.
Thanks for resurrecting right off the bat for me.
You're welcome. 100% and right off the bat. I'm here for the people.
Harken back. Harken back.
If you don't know what we're talking about, just go watch some of the first 20 or 30 episodes. 100% right off the bat. 100% right off the bat. 100% right off the bat. Right from my lovely co-host.
Anyway, so what are we ranking these two now that
wow.
we've tasted both? I have my idea.
So you're going to think this is cock of the walk.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a cock of the walk.
It's a cock
It's strutting its stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
It certainly is after you've had that one.
Yes. And now this one is a solid pick. It's complex. It has so many different flavor points to it, which I really did enjoy. But this one is just for my personal palate and overall enjoyment. It's a cock of the walk. It's great.
It also shows for us. To me, it doesn't drink 120 proof.
And I think it's like you pointed out. I think it's the wheat.
Yeah.
It balances it out. So,
what
are you ranking in the same thing?
Oh yeah, cock of the walk.
Yeah. And then this is Hush Your Mouth for me. Sorry, I should have said that.
Still is.
Yeah, it's still Hush Your Mouth. So, B.
What?
Before we wrap up, I think we owe the people one more tasting.
I don't like where this is headed because I know that we have one more bottle of this and I don't like it.
So we have tasted 2 of the Heaven Hill Grain to Glass expressions today, and we have the 3rd of the trio on our shelves.
Nope. I can't. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
We're going to. We have to, for the people. Maybe we will like it better this time.
No.
Producer Katie
I won't.
helped me out to make sure that we would be able to taste this today. And B, we tasted this earlier in our journey, so maybe it's not going to taste like crust this time.
You think it got better in the bottle
So,
in the back of my
super
closet?
quick recap. Y'all, if you haven't watched that episode, B is going to link it above my head.
We lit $100 on fire.
And we did not like it. We did not care for it. Some people think this is, and in all transparency, some people who really know bourbon.
Really know rye.
Right. This is one of the...
And bourbon.
And bourbon.
Rye.
I mean,
Sure,
Che
yeah,
knows it.
But he likes...
He does.
This is his
but
flavor
this
profile.
is... People love this one. So, since we were here, and since it is a triplet, I felt like we had to bring the 3rd sibling up on the barrel and give it another taste. So, you ready?
No.
Well, you're gonna.
While you're sniffing, according to the Heaven Hill website...
It is not that serious.
Go ahead.
According to the Heaven Hill website, on the aroma you should get dried flowers and grasses with toasted oak.
I'm sorry. His face. Continue, please, Miss Katie.
On the taste, big butterscotch and caramel notes with dense, complex spices and a touch of cigar tobacco. And on the finish, the spiciness continues to build with a big cinnamon note, charred oak with a hint of campfire smoke at the last.
Are you ready? Still don't like it.
To be fair, I tried it when I was pouring it. I still only taste mint, so I don't know what was going on with the flavor profilers.
So B, I still don't like it, and here's what I get. I get mint and menthol. And I get spearmint, peppermint, every other kind of mint.
I don't get any caramel.
I get no caramel. I get mint and grass. I feel like I'm chewing mint leaves.
Now Not that anyone
It
cares.
is distracting for me.
See, and no one cares. So when you travel in Morocco, you drink sweet mint tea. Mm-hmm. And I absolutely love it.
So you're not opposed to mint in certain circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, to the fact that we generally have, we've been lazy this year, but normally we have a mint garden for mint juleps, and obviously for, no offense, but for mint tea for me. I really like, I just really like it. I got used to it. And my dad drank it a lot because he traveled to Morocco so much. So I really like mint. Mm-hmm. And I will drink there's several
mint julep.
Mint julep and several other mint drinks quite a bit. But there's just, that's all there is here to me, right? That's
the point. And that's my criticism as well, because I don't want to speak for you, but I think you'll agree. We originally were not rye forward people, but we have come to find some ryes that we really enjoy.
Yes. But they have something else in it.
We still don't love this. For me, you nailed it in that the rye overwhelms the other flavor profiles. The mint overwhelms the other flavor profiles. So I'm going to guess that B's not cheersing with the rye. Anyway.
Nowhere in their description do they say mint.
No, which is crazy town. That's insanity. That's literally the most prominent flavor. I'm coming for you, Heaven Hill. Have this out there. We'll help you rewrite the description. Right? It's only
Smells
fair.
like mint. Tastes like mint. The aftertaste is mint.
The aftertaste is menthol burn.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really like Crest toothpaste mixed with Vicks Vapor Rub,
this is for you.
Let's do Save It, because in case any of us get a horrific call for bronchitis this winter, that's what's up.
You're gonna rub it on your chest.
Probably.
There we go.
Yeah. Right. Rub it on your chest, take a shot, you'll be cured.
Heaven Hill grain to glass vapor rub.
Look at y'all, come here. Disclaimer, we are not here to make any sort of medical advice.
No.
We just drink bourbon and
however,
enjoy it.
medicinal whiskey. On that note, cheers,
Cheers, y'all.
But not with the rye.